don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you!
I don't know what's real anymore. I've opened up the door to nowhere.
Hello there everyone, it's Tom again, and today we are taking a look at the second Legends class figure, the Duocon. This is Battleslash. So real quick, take a quick look at him in his packaging here. He's got some nice artwork up there, and on the back his bio is right there if you should choose to read it, and he's got some nice looking pics on the back. Okay, so I'm going to crack this guy up, crack him out of his plastic prison here, and we'll take a look at him. And here is Battleslash out of his plastic prison. He comes with a collector's card. He is Onyx Battleslash, casts his mind across space to taunt enemies. He must know my ex-wife. Or maybe there was something with my ex-wife going on there that I just didn't realize. Anyway, let's see here. He also comes with his instructions for anyone that's interested. Here they are. If you can read them, then you're probably better than I am if you can read them. Because these things are, you know, blue on purple on black. Yeah. Okay. So let's zoom in here and take us a look at Battleslash. Right off the bat here, you can see he's got a silver head sculpt with red eyes, and that helmet is so far above his eyes there it's kind of hard to see in there, but yeah, he's got that. This is a really dark purple. I'm not sure how it's coming off. I consider it a Megatron purple, if that makes sense to anyone. It reminds me of a Megatron purple. Black plastic. This is kind of an off-white plastic here. Black plastic. Yeah, this joint's black plastic. This is black plastic. This is off-white. This is a different shade of off-white. And then you've got the blue feet, which are painted, although they go all the way down. So that is kind of nice. Back of the figure, you've got his hands right here, and you can see this is really pretty light blue, metallic blue with the Decepticon symbol, and you've got a little red right there, some blue right here, top of the figure. Yeah, he's a nice looking little figure. I kind of like him. Let's do some scale real quick. Looks like he's coming in at 3.5 inches width wise, shoulder to shoulder. Looks like he's coming in at, wow, an impressive 2.5. Can you all see that? An impressive, I'm sorry, 2.25. I said that incorrectly. Depth wise, that's going to be kind of tricky because this part sticks out more than this part does. So let me just guesstimate as best I can here. I'm going to say 1.5 inches. Okay, let's see. Size comparison wise, here he is next to a Seeker, and a classic Seeker, and a movie Bumblebee. For those of you who have one of these in your collection. Here he is next to a Beast Wars figure and a Transformers animated figure, for those of you who have maybe one of those. Here he is next to a Power of the Primes Dinobot and a Generations scaled Legends figure. Damn it, Tom. What is it about this guy? Seems like I've seen him before. Well, he's part of a pair, duocons. He's not one of those clones, is he? No, he's just a regular old robot. Alright, I guess I'll let that go at that. Spencer! Oh. You know, if you can't laugh at yourself, what's the point in doing basically anything in life? Okay. Why don't we go over articulation real fast while we've got him here in this mode. His head is on a swivel, so it'll go back and forth. You can do a full 360 with it. His arms, that's an interesting thing. They're on this ball peg right here, which you can see, and it's cut out so you can get straight ahead, straight out, all the way up, but you're not going to be able to go around because of this piece right here. So that's an interesting thing. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't put my figures with their arms behind them a whole lot, but it might be nice to have that option. No waist rotation. T-jointed, no, they're not T-jointed, they're just regular old ball joints, each one. For hips, which lets him do the full Chinese splits, but you know, this piece here on the back, so don't get in the way. Yes, he can go forward, he can go back. Same thing, he can do the American splits, no problem. Okay. Even with this thing hanging off of him. Thigh swivel is a ball joint right here, so you get full thigh rotation as you need it. This is an issue. These hips keep snapping apart. That is an issue. A little clip right there would have done wonders, but Battletrap, Road Slash, or whatever the hell his name was, Battle Road Rage, the blue guy, he needed clips in a couple of places too, so maybe that's just kind of par for this set. Knee, get you just under 90 degrees, and his feet are a fixed piece. So that is, oh, and that'll rotate. That is his articulation and scale. So now I believe it's time for transformation. And I have to ask, am I the only one that kindly gets a Megatron vibe from this figure here? The head, the barrel chest, the shoulders, I mean, I kind of get a Megatron vibe. And that's okay. I'm just saying. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to transform this thing. First thing we're going to need to do is pull this down, tuck the head away. Okay, come back here, and let's see here. These arms come back like this. Here was the front, so they're coming forward on this reverse butterfly joint. You separate the legs at the hips if they haven't already separated for you, and pull them around to the back. Undo these feet pieces, rotate the legs, and you can actually go ahead and connect these in. There's a pin and a port right here, and it's very, very good sized. And then you just snap these together, and you've basically got the back part of it done for the most part. Now, you bring this, wait a minute, hang on a second. You can go ahead and pull down the canopy here. This has pins that are going to plug in right here are the pins, and right here are the plugs. So you've got to have your arms in place. Go ahead, and there's a hinge here. Go ahead and pull your arms out on that hinge. Pull these up, and this can snap in here when the time is right. Now you've got to take your arm and rotate it at this bicep, at this ball joint, and these pins right here are going to plug in. One of them will right here. There's a depression, and you've just got to kind of maneuver it. It's not just the ball joint, there's a hinge there too, so you just got to kind of get it in place like that. Okay, you need to do that on both sides. So you're going to basically Right here's your pin, right here's your port. So rotate it there at the elbow joint, and then rotate it at the bicep swivel, and just bring it together. Alright, now there's a notch right here, if you can see it, that goes for the helicopter blade. So you just move this into place, and there's a port and a pin right here that will connect the two airplane halves together. There is a port and a pin, if you all can see that, that connects the blades to the rest of the body, and then you just bring down this piece and it just plugs right in, and that is his transformation, and it's actually pretty cool. I really like that. I think that's just fine. In this mode you've got the blue that comes out and it looks like an accent piece. Blue here, red there. Yeah, I like it. I like it quite a bit. And here is Battleslash in his vehicle mode. Very interesting, very unique combination, transformation. I really liked that. It was difficult, but it was, I say it was difficult, it was not intuitive, let me put it like that. Lengthwise, he's coming in at 4.5 approximately. Width-wise, not counting the propeller, he's just a little bit over 2. Height-wise, with the propeller, he's an inch and 7/8. Here it is with Bumblebee. And here it is with Classics Prime. Again, just to give you your sense of scale. I can live with that. Getting in close here, you can see that beautiful color coming out on this windshield. You've got a pretty little Decepticon symbol there. The blue feet kind of add to the overall look of the thing. The black plastic here is fine. It does have a little bit of gappiness, as you can see. Hello, hello, hello. But all in all, I think it's okay. I wish they could have done something right here to do something with that, but you know, it's okay for what it is. It's fine. I know Skullface was having a really hard time getting this to spin. The trick for me, if you put this thing exactly the way it's supposed to be, the canopy, it'll hit it. So you just kind of maneuver things around until you get it just right, and your arms too here, and it'll spin relatively freely. Yeah, he's not bad overall. And now, to answer the burning question on everyone's mind, how does Battletrap, or Battleslash, my apologies, scale with Metroplex? And there you can see him in the hand of Metroplex, and he's just your regular Legend scale figure. And there is Battleslash in the hands of Metroplex. As you can see, his colors kind of blend in with Metroplex. So that's kind of unfortunate as far as, you know, review for this, but he's a goodly sized helicopter. And I guess the only other thing left is to show Battletrap in Metroplex's hand. So now let's combine Roadtrap and Battleslash to make Battletrap? Yes, Battletrap. And it's real simple. You just take Roadtrap here and you just shove him in right there. You just take his head and you go whoop, and now you have Battleslash. And he's a decent figure, I guess, as far as that goes. He has this unfortunate thing dangling down from between his legs, but, you know, hey, things happen, we adjust. So, let's see, how tall is he? He is coming in at just shy of 5 inches to the head. Width-wise, shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at just shy of 3, I'd say 2 2/3. Depth-wise, it's about the same. So I'd say he's coming in at 1 3/4 inches. Articulation, head is on a mushroom peg, which you can't probably see. It moves back and forth, left and right, no up and down. Arms, you have that hinge right here, which allows for extra outward movement all the way, which is great. His arms can do a full 360. They're on a mushroom peg right there. Let's see here. He has a waist swivel, because that's just his head, you know. And the articulation in the legs, we talked about, you have to move this to get the knee joint, but you can get a full 90 degrees out of it. And the feet are the same as what they were when he was in robot mode, individually. So elbow joint bends a little bit under 90 degrees, and the hands are a fixed piece. As far as just a robot goes, I mean, I guess he's okay. I've had better, I've had worse. Let's see, size comparison wise, here he is with a classic Seeker. He's actually about the same size as the Seeker. Here he is with movie Bumblebee, and they're about the right height. They're all three about the same size. So here Battletrap is with an animated and a Beast Wars figure. Here he is with a Power of the Primes swoop. And here he is with your friend and mine, the star of the show, Nemesis Prime. It's about damn time you recognized me as the star of the show. Yeah, get out of here. So, yeah, that works. I think he's okay. And finally, to answer the burning question on everyone's mind, how does Battletrap, the combined form of Battleslash and Roadtrap, scale with Metroplex? And as you can see, he's right there. So he scales fairly well. Thank you so very much for taking the time to watch my videos, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Final thoughts wise on these two, I really don't know. They make a fairly decent robot when they're combined. I really don't like the blue one as much as I like the white one. I don't know. I don't know how, I don't know what place these would have in my collection. I bought them because they were unique and interesting, and I'd never seen anything like them before. Because I never had the original Duocons. But having them in hand, I don't really know what to do with them. They're not interesting enough to keep, per se. I don't really know. Can I recommend them? Yeah, I mean, if you know these characters and you like what you're seeing, then yeah, go right ahead. I mean, they're built all right to combine. I don't know. I really, usually I have a pretty good opinion about what I think, and these are just kind of leaving me out. I don't rightly know what to think of them. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Vitamin John. Operators are standing by.